Now we will see how the user can enter the details related to the project along with the issues. Once the user clicks the Add New Project link, the following page opens. All the required fields need to be filled precisely along with the issues articulated clearly while submitting a new project. Special characters such as tilde, backquote, double dash, single quote, semicolon are not allowed in any fields as it is a part of our cybersecurity guidelines. The first field is a project name. The user need to provide the project name in short and precise. This is an example that shows how the project name should be articulated and how it shouldn't be done. In the case 1, the project name is added along with the location. In this case 2, the project name is added along with the issues. In the case 3, the project name is not precise. The next field is the agency field. The user need to select the agency from the list who would be sponsoring the project. The next is a location field. This field is concerned with the location where the project is actually located. In case if the project is distributed through multiple locations, the user need to provide the top 3 location only. The location field can be selected through the drop-down. At least one location need to be selected. The next field is an implementation mode. The user need to select whether the project is implemented by the private mode or public-private partnership mode. The next field is a project cost. This is not a mandatory field. The user need to enter the cost in crores. Care should be taken that the data for 120 crore should be entered like this and not like this. Next field is a description about the project. This is a mandatory field where the user needs to give the description about the project in short and precise. It shouldn't exceed more than 300 characters. Here is a sample project description that shows how the description should be articulated and how it shouldn't be done. The next field is a bank. The user needs to select the bank available from the list. If the project is funded by more than one bank, the user need to select the leading bank. The next few fields are where the user needs to provide the financial closure expected date, financial closure actual date, whether the implementation of the project is started or not, what is the scheduled date of completion and the anticipated date of completion. Once the user provides all the details related to the project, he needs to provide the issues or bottleneck existing in that project. At least one issue is required before submitting a project. Project without any issues cannot be accepted by our system. To add a new issue, user need to click on the Add Issue button. Once he clicks that, he would be given an option for entering the details about that issue. For adding more than one issue to the same project, he needs to click on the Add Issue button again. He can continue clicking Add Issue button till all the issues present in his project is listed. If he had mistakenly clicked the Add Issue button more times than the number of issues existed in that project, he can remove the issue rows by checking these Delete checkbox. Now we would see how the user would fill the fields related to the issues. The first field is a field related to the type of issue. The user can choose whether the issue is related to the central ministry or department or with the other states. So depending upon the selection made by the user, the second list will be loaded. The user need to choose the name of the ministry to whom that particular issue is related with. The next column is the issue description. Here, the user need to articulate the issue in short and precise. A care should be taken that the issue is articulated clearly without any mistake. Two issues cannot be clubbed into a single row of issues. Each different issue must be articulated again by clicking on the Add Issue button. In a sample one, multiple issues is listed in a single description. Here is a sample that shows how the issue need to be articulated. In sample 2, multiple issues of the same ministry is listed in a single description. Each different issue, even if it is existed between the same ministry, must be articulated again by clicking on the Add Issue button and selecting the same ministry again. In sample 3, issue description is not short and precise. Here is a sample that shows how the issue need to be articulated. Once a user provides all these details, he fills the CAPTCHA box and clicks the Add button. Once he clicks on the Add button, the project is forwarded to the sponsoring agencies. Once a user submits a project, he can see the status of all his submitted project as shown in the slide. If the user wants to view the decision that has been taken by the project monitoring group related to his project, he need to open the project and he has to select the decision link so he could see the various decision that is taken related to that issue. The user can add a new issue to the already existing project at any point of time, even if all the issues of the project is resolved. If the user need to talk with any of the nodal officer for any queries related to his project, he is given a link to get all the nodal officer contact. Through this link, he can view the contact detail of the nodal officer and contact them.